Hai, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Selamat pagi teman-teman. Good morning. So I would like to introduce myself. The first time I'm making the video to SEAMOLEC workshop that I have been attached several days before. A week, I don't know, several days. So my name is Reza Dewinta, but you can call me Ata. So now on, I would like to share the material about the encouraging discussions. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you for giving me this chance. So I'm a lecturer in Poltekkes Kemenkes Pontianak, especially in the language lab. So I am the lecturer for English language educations. So I would like to quote from Davis, 1993. He shared about initiating and sustaining a lively, productive discussions are among the most challenging activities for instructors. So, ladies and gentlemen, we believe that as instructors or as lecturers or as a teachers itu adalah hal yang paling sulit sekali ketika kita harus membuat situasi kelas menjadi lebih indah dan menyenangkan. Nah, hal ini adalah the objective yang akan saya capai di dalam pembelajaran saya, khususnya di encouraging discussions. Pastilah setiap dosen atau setiap guru instruktur di mana aja itu mengalami kendala ketika mengkondisikan kelasnya menjadi kelas yang super aktif kayak gitu kan. Jadi inilah dia bahwa tantangan ini merupakan tantangan aktivitas yang sangat menantang gitu ya. And now I would like to ask my students tell me about your class experience, or if I teach, kalau saya ngajarnya kelas-kelas yang udah dewasa atau kelas-kelas dosen gitu ya, saya akan tanya how you engage with your kids or your family. Even I would like to tell them also tell me about your class experience or how you engage with your students at the times. So kita paling senang sekali apabila kita mendapatkan pertanyaan yang dekat sekali dengan kehidupan kita sehari-hari. Nah, contohnya aja, makan apa tadi pagi gitu kan, masak apa, misalnya kayak gitu. Tadi hujan ya, terus ketemu berhenti nggak, atau pakai mantel, atau pakai apa, ke basah kuyup nggak gitu kan. So pertanyaan-pertanyaan yang dekat sekali dengan kehidupan kita itu lebih mudah gitu ya, lebih mudah dimaknai dan lebih mudah untuk menarik gitu ya perhatian dari student-student kita tentu saja. And then discussions can bring out your students' interest and motivate them. It's a chance for them to talk about the things they really care about. Giving and justifying opinions in English can also bring students a sense of accomplishment as they are using the language to express complex ideas. Now, we believe that, kita percaya bahwa di Indonesia bahasa Inggris itu bukanlah bahasa kedua. So, kita tidak menggunakan bahasa Inggris di kehidupan kita sehari-hari. Kita nggak belanja pakai bahasa Inggris, kita nggak chit-chat dengan menggunakan bahasa Inggris. Mungkin aja ada beberapa, but our government didn't declare English is our second language. Indonesia tetap bahasa persatuan. Nah, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to figure it out, and then we need to believe that ketika bahasa Inggris bukan bahasa kedua, jadi itu adalah demanding banget buat siapa aja gitu kan. Nah, di Indonesia sendiri bahasa Inggris itu adalah bahasa asing, sehingga ketika kita menghadapi student kita, mereka juga lack of knowledge of English and they are seems like got a pausology, the pause of their talk, karena ketika mereka ingin share their thinking, share their thoughts, share their ideas to us, dia merasa kawan-kawan students akan merasa bahwa mereka keterbatasan vocabulary sehingga mereka tidak bisa menggambarkan ide-ide yang mereka ingin sampaikan. Nah, oleh karena itu we believe that as a language teachers gitu ya, kita ada methodology seperti code mixing, code switching, something like that. So we can ask our students to code and switch their language. Boleh mereka menyampaikan bahasa Inggris dan also menyampaikan pemahaman dan opini-opini mereka di dalam bahasa Indonesia. For something, the example instance like this one. I eat nasi goreng for something like that. If they didn't know fried rice, so they can replace the fried rice into the nasi goreng, kan? I buy new what is that, baju kembang or something, it means dress, something like that, if they forgot about the experience. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I jump to the next slide. This is preparing for discussions classes. The first thing you need to be aware of these actions as is the language ability of your students and how much they know about the topic under these discussions. If you highlight, if you spread out the topic to your students, they didn't notice that it is what's that. They didn't notice if they really master the topic or not. Even we as a teachers also think that our students could pass these activities. Of course, setiap hari harus bisa gitu ya. Tapi no, kita nggak boleh gitu. Kita harus memikirkan whether our students are able or not in that topic. So you need to develop your thinking, develop your ideas under the topic, so your students can pick it the single opinions of your topic. This is important if you want to encourage real free-flowing conversations. Ladies and gentlemen, everyone would like to have the lively discussion in their life. So do I. So I would like to make my students happy in my class, and they have to feel that I am not a lecturers but their friends, not instructors but their friends, not teachers but their friends. So if you can ask your students to do that activity, so means your class is wonderful. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is the 6th slide, the starting a discussions. Okay, I would like to see this. Okay, I need to replay something. Starting a discussions. There are three main ways that you need to acquire as instructors or as teachers. Even you are a students, you need to master that way also, because you sometimes in the class activities you could be a leader in your discussions activities. Refer to questions you distributed, make a list of key points, use a partner activity. So ladies and gentlemen, this is very important for us to lead our class keep on track. Kadang-kadang tuh kita tuh mislead gitu ya, or something like that. If you are discussing about the COVID-19 happening in Indonesia, please do not jump into the other countries. It will be messed up, because the key point that you need to gather is the what happened in Indonesia. If you are asking about the other countries, we don't get your point, of course. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you are discussing about the phenomenon happening in teenager life, please focus on teenager life. Do not focus on your childhood or your futures. Just focus on teenagers, something like that. This is very, very important to be done. And then encouraging student participations. This is also about the objective that I would like to get in my classroom. So because this is about the discussion, I would like to jump to the theme of discussions in the next slide. I would like to tell you. Encouraging students participation, create an inclusive discussion environment, allow students to ask questions or share ideas in class. Sometimes I have an experience about my previous lecturing, so I need to talk in several minutes, and I give my students much time to share their knowledge, to share their ideas underpin the topic. So sometimes kadang-kadang kita ketemu juga gitu ya dengan dosen, guru atau siapa aja yang terus-terusan menjadi teacher centered. Nah, kalau misalnya terlalu teacher centered, ntar kawan-kawan nggak bisa merenungi gitu ya, nggak bisa merenungi atau memperhatikan what happened in your students gitu ya. Apakah studentnya cuma diam aja tapi di balik telinganya ada headphone, ada headset gitu ya, terdengar mendengar tapi nggak mendengar. Karena mungkin mahasiswanya kehilangan perhatian dari lecture-nya. Coba deh teman-teman cuman memberikan memberikan beberapa hal gitu ya kepada studennya, dan biarkan studennya yang berelaborasi. Nah, encouraging discussion ini adalah materi yang saya berikan kepada para peserta yang ada di dalam pembelajaran bahasa Inggris di lab bahasa di Poltekkes Kemenkes Pontianak. Nah, student saya terdiri dari staff dan juga dosen, kayak begitu. Jadi ini adalah one of my material in my syllabus. And then guiding the discussions. Keep the discussions focused. Repeat the key point of all comments. Nah, it is a very good also to be applied as a lectures. Keep discussions focused and repeat the key point of all comments. Sometimes we need to recall our memories, what happening in our discussions previously. And then okay, the last time that you need to do is evaluating the discussions. As students to write 1 minute paper, it doesn't mean you give just a minute to your students to write a paper. No, it's just a term to make a short essay about what happened, what students felt under the discussion in your class, and then ask students to respond to specific questions about discussion. Sometimes it is very important for you to give directly questions to your students, they directly point out students to ask to answer your questions. Because itu bisa membuat kita juga mengevaluasi apakah student kita bersama kita atau tidak gitu ya. And then this is the main activities that my students need to do in my classes. I call it students' time. Students' times, I will ask my students to open their social media, for instance, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, others, yeah, and then just take a look about their last post and share to us in front of the classroom using English, of course. So the student asked to retell the story behind the post, what happened in their post. So in these sections, I will assess my students' fluency in speaking English, and also I will assess my students' difficulty while speaking English. Now, ladies and gentlemen, not all of tidak semua orang itu happy with English learning, but we as the English instructors, apalagi di kampus vokasi seperti ini, we need to give our best effort to support them using English in their professional life. As a dentist, as a dental hygienist, as a nutritionist and dietitians and others, as a nurse also. And also, I would like to highlight everyone has a same opportunity with the others to learn English, whether they are under 30 or above or even younger. Jadi semuanya boleh belajar. And because English is not our native language, itu bukan bahasa ibu kita, so setiap orang yang belajar their target language, untuk contohnya bahasa Inggris dalam hal ini pasti mengalami permasalahan yang sangat luar biasa. So as English instructors, as English lecturers, as English teachers, you need to happy with yourself first, and then you can make the other happy. Thank you very much, SEAMOLEC, for giving us the best guidance. Pematerinya bagus banget SEAMOLEC ini, terus kesempatannya juga yang diberikan luar biasa banget kepada banyak banget dosen-dosen, and then pemateri-pematerinya tuh bener-bener pemateri-pemateri yang masih muda dan kemudian bener-bener membuat terpukau, gitu ya, bisa ya, ternyata bisa gitu ya. Jadi sebenarnya udah udah ini banget ya dengan kehidupan teknologi, apalagi di 5 bulan terakhir ini, 6 bulan terakhir ini semenjak COVID melanda ya. Jadi dengan datangnya workshop yang diadakan SEAMOLEC ini yang diberikan kepada kita khususnya di Politeknik Kesehatan, jadi alhamdulillah benar-benar memberikan motivasi kepada kita untuk menyebarluaskan gitu ya kemampuan-kemampuan kita di bidang-bidang IT ini kepada teman-teman kita juga yang mungkin mengalami kendala di dunia teknologi gitu ya. Jadi sehingga ketika kita melakukan pengajaran daring selama COVID-19 ini, kita dapat mengeksplorasi diri dan tidak melulu mengeluh dengan keadaan yang ada. Terima kasih. Kalau jalan-jalan ke Pontianak jangan lupa mampir ke Poltekkes Kemenkes Pontianak. Terima kasih. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning.